Protection. There ain't no rhyme or reason. It just comes and makes you wicked, girl. You must believe what our hearts can feel. Pungus, what it is, man? Nashe. Mayato, hey. Miss Young, what it is? Antonique, Rudy with the skin. KL straight. What? Thank goodness I need this love recap. You know it. Joya, Spark Hand. I did it. Rashima, what's up? Jay Grizzly, blessings. That was a story and a half. It was, hey, I told you I'm not doing any more two-part stories. Y'all gonna get it all. I can't stand them two-parters. Tiffany, what's up? Moho from the 9. You get it? ME, darling, all day, every day. Your sister was riding for you. She was. We fight like cats and dogs. I told you that's the reason I didn't even fuck with Pisces people. Because we didn't. I thought all Pisces was like my sister. But now them the best fucking people on the planet, man. I just once I dropped that anger, man, I love talking to Pisces. I love hanging out with Pisces. Y'all Pisces okay. Y'all just ain't gonna get to know me too good because y'all ain't finna serial kill me. Y'all was number 1 for a long time. Y'all done fell to number 2. That fall to number 5 and we can talk. ah, that was a good story. I never catch your live post. Tiffany, you caught me today, baby. Nicole Young say we the best. Oh, another one. Oh. Let me cover my head, go out my neck. Virgo Mama. Thank you, Virgo. You know what, Virgo Mama? Coming from you, I believe it. Because you hard on me, Virgo Mama. If you say that was a good story, I got to believe Virgo Mama because you are hard on the kid. Oh my God. So, what y'all think about the story, man? I know y'all said it was good, but these are the type of stories I'm trying to bring. I want to start the podcast, but I'm not. I said, you know what? I don't want people to have to pay for these stories. I know I need the money. I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it. I ain't no billionaire. But you know what? I think these stories tell such a lesson and it teach such life skills and spirituality. I just want to give it away for free. I think the universe and God gonna send me what I need to maintain. But I don't want to be doing these type of things on podcasts. They too good. And grandma was too good. I shouldn't have to restrict her to a select few. I want the world to have them. Before we start the recap, do I have to do anything with the amulet before I put it on? No, the amulet is very much consecrated. It's just that depending on the one you got, if you got the one for Jupiter, today is Thursday, you download the app, planetary app. I don't care which one, they're not paying me to say it. And during the hour of Jupiter on a Thursday, you grab it and you say your prosperity prayer, and it increases the magnetic pull of Jupiter to give you whatever you want. So it's like that. So, but yeah, it's already consecrated. It doesn't have the ebos on it, and you good. Just put it on and just start manifesting what the hell you want. It is good. Trust me, y'all done been through it. It's good. Country woman, what it is? Chaos Ray, if you did turn these into movies, what actress would you get to play grandmama? Want me to be totally honest? I wouldn't get a known actress. It would have to be Angela Bassett though. If it was a known actor, it would have to be Angela Bassett. I just love that motherfucking woman. Everything about that woman, the way she hold her mouth, her head shape, ass. I know she's 90 and all old and shit, but she is just the stellar of a design of a black woman. It's like she, when I think of Angela Bassett, I think of my grandma the same way. It's like if you was to take a cup of black coffee and put a little bit of cream in it, just to soften the black up, but it still had that strong taste that gets you to the point of, yeah, boy, I'm here, kick you in the face. So I would get Angela Bassett to play grandma. Jordan Park, St. Petersburg, Florida, Angela Bassett. What? I was thinking Monique. Uh, you were thinking Monique from the Parkers, the heavy woman that hit that fat girl with that pot in that move. No, hell no, not that motherfucker. She threw a pot at that fat girl. No, no. What's up, Billy? Thank you. No, grandmama had class. Keep in mind, grandma was an Aries. Grandma was a classy old lady, boy. She wore pantsuits. She wore pantsuits at a time where women weren't supposed to wear pants. Grandma wore pantsuit and she kept a 32 in her bra under her arm or in her purse. So grandma was a savage. Now that Monique just gonna talk to you and throw pots at you. Coming from the city, we have grown up here in superstitious and bad luck saying your name, and grandma said without ever having a basis. I don't gotta read that. I'm sorry, I'm reading like an amateur. Basis Ori, you have uncovered so much info for me. You know it, Tiffany. You got it. I actually love your glasses. Thank you. I like them too. Hell, I can see good with them. The little small stuff. Angela Black, she grew up in St. Petersburg, Florida. She a Floridian, y'all. Am I right? I ain't know that. Angela Bassett could be grandmama. I just need Angela Bassett to curse the bitch out and chew some tobacco. She'll be right. Yeah, throw up fine. That's all Monique do. I like how Monique cuss on TV. Yeah, grandma got a subtle cuss. She'll curse your ass out and call you baby at the end of it. All right, thank you. Okay, I can't fix that. The old lies get when you get to be my age. I'm an old man. Yeah. Billy, you send me $500. I'm not gonna send it back. It's mine. I'm keeping it. So, but thank you. Let me leave Billy alone. So everybody. So now the story is a real great story. Again, it was in honor of my sister. My sister, I used to listen to my sister tell my mom the experience she and I had at the club, and it's crazy. It's crazy. I used to listen to her tell the way she told the story. She put the girl on every floor on the sink with her leg cocked up for some odd reason. So she saw the lady. She like every floor we went to in the club, the bitch was in there wearing the same thing, sitting on the sink with her leg cocked up. And I'm like, the bitch was standing next to the door, next to the little red wall where the little hand dispenser dryer at. And it was crazy. But yeah, but my sister saved me on that one, y'all. So I'm gonna look at some of the comments and ask y'all questions. Sweet and Wilson, sister. Breezer. It makes me think how many people probably fall for the same thing. And hey, back. So let's get on this shit. Y'all know this is the educational channel, and because it's True Spook TV, and this shit really happens and it's real life stuff. So let's talk about those of us who go to the club, because I know with some women going to the club now. So I was gonna do a live on my other channel about this, but let me go ahead and bust your ass right here with this. So, lady, it's a lot of y'all going to the club, and I'm gonna focus on the ladies right quick, fellas. It's a lot of y'all going to the club, and y'all seeing the same motherfucking dude in the club. Y'all see him in there every week. He in there every time you go. Y'all may skip 1 or 2 days at the club. Y'all may skip a month. But when you go there, that motherfucker's still there. Why? What this bitch got going on in his life so good that he can't miss a couple of days at the club? Why every time you go to the club, you see the same motherfucker at the bar? You see the same bitch popping bottles in the VIP. You see the same bitch. Man, these people be demons, living in demons that can manifest with all the energy of the drugs and the drinking and the killing. They manifest in the human shell because they've been used all that energy, and they manifest, and you wonder why your ass going home getting knocked up on the first night. Why you going home crying because a bitch done slid up in you, and it's the best dick you ever had, ladies. It's the best dick you ever had. That nigga just rocked it for you, and you done took him home, and then you wonder why a bitch ghosts you. I'm just gonna tell it. Y'all wondering why y'all sitting up here getting ghosted when y'all meet these niggas at club. It's because they real motherfucking ghosts. The verbiage, your mind will tell you what's going on before you can understand it. Oh, that nigga just ghosted me. We had a good time. We fucked. We went to dinner. It was nice. Then the bitch just ghosted me, blocked my number, ended social media, don't talk to me no more. They ghosted. Because they done took what they wanted from your ass. They done took what they wanted. They done harnessed that shit into something else, and you wonder why you get sick. Now, ladies, be true. I got what, 4 sisters? I'm finna tell you what I used to see. So when my sister used to meet somebody in the club, one of my sisters, anyhow, when they used to meet somebody in the club, they'll have a good time. They'll be dating this person for like a month, 2 months, chilling, the local dope boy. As soon as they break up with that person, they get all sick. They want to be in the bed, heartbroken, eyes done sunk in the back of their head like motherfucking lizards. They can't eat nothing, don't want nothing but to suck on ice chips and shit and watch emotional television that make them cry, or did a breakup playlist. Why y'all think that is? That's because that motherfucker dude that took y'all motherfucking soul, or he done tapped into it and fucked up the energy. See, ain't no other spirits out there gonna put it in your life like that. That's why these stories right here is so important on truthful. That's why y'all should be sharing these motherfucking stories. I'm teaching you how to help your kids when they get out there and go to pussy popping and shit in the club. Why y'all think? Now, again, we got this shit called gender wars going on. Man versus woman, the black man versus the black woman. I'm finna help you. Why did they come up with the stereotype or the scenario that the same women are fucking 20% of the same dudes? Not all black men are dogs, just the 20% that women fuck with, right? And y'all recycling because everybody got baby daddies by the same dude, right? That's the going scenario. Hear me out. That be the people that's preying on the energy that's familiar. The single lady making the babies out there, creating motherfucking souls and energies attached to them so they can harness them babies' energies and shit. See, I get in my conspiracy theory. I say that. I ain't gonna even go in that one. That's a little too much. But that's my spiritual conspiracy theory, epic movie shit. But listen, women, y'all be meeting these dudes at the club, and y'all, I don't give a fuck if you meet them at the young club, or y'all them old heads going to the AMBAT post 30, these military bases. Y'all meet these same old codgers, and they sit up there and they mac you down, lay dick in your ass, and now all of a sudden they got big fucking problems in their life. Now they ghosting you, or you just can't do nothing right. They making fights and fussing and arguing with you just to get away from you. That's because they done got what they needed from you. Women do the same thing. I mean, men go through the same thing, but on a different level. See, it's different for men, because we'll go to the club and we'll meet a random motherfucking slut bucket. We'll meet a random chick. We in that bitch. We understand that everybody's available. So we'll meet a random girl. So now that energy of that succubus, that spirit, that vampire bitch, whatever, her whole soul, her whole goal is to get our soul. See, they be wanting our soul. They just, the females be wanting the souls of the men. The Yeah, the female succubus just be, they be wanting to claim the soul of the man. But the male succubus and incubuses and shit, whatever you want to call them, that's in the club, They just be wanting to play in y'all motherfucking energy because they don't want to own it. But the women, they want to own the men. So that fuck like 2 or 3 fucking women in that bitch, and all of them know it because they done claimed the piece of his ass. Then they'll holler him out till he a fucking husk, and now nobody want him. He ain't got shit. And I'm so full transparency here, cause we all grown, right? Let me get it right now here before I get to talking. Cause y'all get a little sensitive. We all grown, right? So by us being grown, when I used to go to the club and I do my little one night stands and I do my little hookups, right? So I'm in there. I done macked one down, then got one chick fine as fuck, took her back to the crib. We doing it. Bum bum bum. One night stand, didn't know her name. Called the hell. I would give her an adjective. I'm like, okay, red heels. That was her name for the night. Them red heels. Didn't know the lady name. I ain't give a fuck, nigga. I'm finna take you back and I'm finna dog the coochie out, right? I'm finna put God on your ass. Now, after I did that about 3, 4 times to the same, not the same chick, but random chicks in a week, because your boy had a rotation. I was a bachelor. Boom, 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 boom. Whenever I stopped doing that, I got sick. I feel ill, man. I was like, I ain't got no energy. Ugh. You go to the store, grocery shopping, motherfucker be walk past you, add tits and shit, everything you want. And that's what the female succubus do. They'll let a man smash all fucking day, but they'll take away his desire to be with anything else, to do anything. They drains him. See, I experienced that shit. That's why grandma used to be like, boy, keep that meat in your pants. It's something special. It's a spiritual piece of meat down there. And grandma was so protective over the energy that I was bringing with it. And I would have been fucked up a lot if it wasn't for grandma. Y'all heard the fucking story. I was always trying to get me some scooch. But that's how that shit worked. And that demon girl in that club, and probably the 2 dudes that metamorphed and shit, they probably would take out the homosexuals, people. I mean, it's so much I want to unwrap in this bitch, and you know what? Fuck it. If y'all think I'm unpopular, so fucking what? How that idiot Charleston White, so what? I can't stand this fucking body movement. That's just personal. So imagine when when a gay man or gay woman go to a straight club and they just in there chilling, getting the vibe bobbing, and they run across somebody who, okay, the man that's visiting the straight club gay, and then it's a straight man, and then they go over there and they try to flip him or turn him, or the dude like, oh, I'm curious. Man, you don't think that dude is not seeing your energy? If you come in that bitch as a gay man, you supposed to be attracting other gay men. What makes the motherfucking enticing to flip somebody? A dude come over there, supposed to be heterosexual straight. He come over there, he get in your energy field, and now you feel, oh, I can flip this bitch. She everything I want. So now y'all in there doing a little one night stand. It's supposed to be an experiment. This is a spiritual thing. Pay attention, people. Y'all, it's supposed to be an experiment. So now you thinking, okay, a straight man just experimented with me. Kudos, whoop, whoop, I got it like that. That straight man that experimented with you, that was a demon. That was a demon that fucked you. Because any goddamn person know if the energy you bring to me the first time, I gotta respect you for that energy. Even if I may think it's illogical, I gotta respect you for it, and then you get a commonality of bond. But all that, oh, I need the experience. Now let's put it back on the women. If y'all in that situation, you identify as a lesbian, women. You identify as a lesbian, and then you meet a lesbian girl, or you meet a straight woman, and then you say, oh, I just want to experiment on her. I want to see, can I turn her out? I don't like gay girls. You know I'm gay. I like straight women that like women. It's just the whole kerfuffle. Do you know that you become the demon at that time? You become the demon at that time because now you are operating out of your energy that you chose to be in. That girl, that straight girl that y'all trying to experiment on, now she become a succubus, and she's gonna be using you just to get your all emotion and see if you can do that. And this is how that club life works. This is how them demons transfer and triggers. See, I'm beyond the bullshit. I'm beyond, oh, it's a mind thing, it's a choice. I'm beyond that shit because it's all spiritual. If you identify as something, in my mind, that's you. That's what you identify. That's what you told me you with. I ain't gonna say it ain't. But why the fuck are you guys see somebody identifying as heterosexual, and then you go over there and you impart that energy on them? That is a demon enticing you to take energy from your character. I know it's getting very spiritual with this bitch, but I'm telling you how to look at it. Damn, Norton just said, I got an error. We are unable to update the product because we couldn't shut it down. The driver just shut it down another day, bitch. Okay. Go ahead and shut the computer down. That shit just popped up here. A distraction. I'm just saying. People, y'all got to understand how these succubus and vampires and all this love in the club shit work. They get you operating out of who you are, what you are, how you supposed to be, and then they got you. When I was going through that flow, I looked at the best thing I ever saw in my life. Everything was right. That person was out to get me. I ain't never suck on nobody in the club. Who does that shit? But I was so enamored, and yeah, I got to. My sister had to save me, people. I'm just giving y'all something to think about. Don't mind me. It's a spiritual game. I play like that. I understand. I see this shit with my spiritual eyes. I see this shit with my spiritual eyes. So that's that. Trapping for real. That's Crystal. You getting it? That's what it is. Trapping. Thank you. Sexual energy is spiritual. It probably is the most people haven't been taught to know that. Yeah, that's true. I'm glad I stood my ground anytime. That's right. Boo thing! My boo thing showed up. Celestial Earth Goddess. Me and Oprah still waiting on you. You didn't come home last night. I had to talk Oprah down a little bit. She was upset. So when you see Oprah, she gonna say, why you didn't come home to us? Celestial Earth Goddess, my boo thing. She very, if you ever in the Carolina, bitch, I'm gonna put some on your ass. Yeah, boy. You want to say here with me and Oprah? Oprah is having my baby. Celestial Earth God is gonna mess me up. The club can be very enticing, but I guess it's by design. Yes, Bree, it is. Listen, people, I'm feeling good, and this story got me y'all get it because it was for my sister, and I thank you guys for paying attention and listening. But learn the lesson from this motherfucking story, man. Y'all women out here going to these clubs. Y'all dudes out here going to these clubs. And now they got specific clubs for, gender affiliation and shit. Be careful. And again, 20 years ago, we couldn't just, a dude couldn't be hanging out in a chick bathroom because he identified as a woman. A woman could be hanging in a man bathroom because they identify as that. It was taboo. And now, you know how easy it is for these demons to infiltrate y'all energy now, people? It ain't because y'all confused. I don't never want to hear nobody say if a bitch choose to be this way and that way, they confused. Uh-uh. It's the simple fact that they know what you desire in your mind. They know what you like. They know what you want. They know everything about you when you walk in that bitch and they get inside your psychic head. So they're going to present themselves like that. And if they present themselves like that, they're going to snatch your soul from the stall. So let's get on to my homeboy. So now, my homeboy, I think it was Deck. I think it was Sexy Deck. We called him Sexy Deck. I think it was Sexy Deck who went in the stall and had the little succubus bitch kill him, suck on his cock and shit, and kill him in that bitch, right? So yeah, sex your deck ass in that bitch. So now he fell for the okie doke. Cause Sexy Deck thought he was better looking than me. And you know, I told that bitch it's a hard press, nigga. But hey, if you're mind in it, go for it. So he thought he was a ladies' man. That succubus got his ass. The succubus got his ass. Would have got me. If it wasn't for my sister, succubus got it. Now, he didn't die right then. My sister realized because he had no whites in his eyes, he was gone. She was like, he dead. He ain't got no soul no more. Back up, back up. So then, you know, after that, everybody left. The club got shot up. A bunch of people got killed, including him. How the fuck you get killed if you go on the second floor bathroom, tucked off in the club in the back of the bitch? How the fuck the bullet find you in there and they shooting outside? He was already dead. They just needed, the demon just had to put a logical reason to it. How many people y'all know that went to the club, you didn't find overdose, OD'd in the club? Y'all thinking a bitch OD'd on some coke or some heroin or some fentanyl. No, the demon done got their ass. Y'all better pay attention to how this spiritual shit work. These demons out here claiming souls. Now, I'm on the internet, everybody like, oh, she took my soul when she sucked my penis. She took my soul. What my homeboy said in that club? What my homeboy said in that club? Man, she sucked my shit so good. I ain't never felt like that. Damn, my nigga. The nigga didn't have no motherfucking eyeballs when she got done with his ass. You think I want my shit sucked that good? Well, you suck the whites out of my motherfucking eyes? No, don't take my fucking soul. You let me keep it. Blowing that bitch just enough to get it hard and get up. That's where I'm at with it now. I got pain, man. I got fear in this bitch here. I done been through too much. Don't take my motherfucking soul. I needs mine. I'm talking. Y'all don't get it. I'm trying to make this shit funny. But, baby, when I say I'm afraid, I'm afraid. Oh, I snatch your soul. Let it be tell me that. I snatch your soul. Hey, my mama calling me. I gotta go. Your phone ain't ring, bitch. You calling me. I'm getting out your face. Don't say no shit like that to me. That Donald Trump in this bitch. Donald Trump, nigga, what it is, baby? Trumbo. Oh my God. But that cause you got common sense. You know how to old folks say ain't no sense like bought sense. Damn right. Yeah, she sucked out the nigga eyes, man. Bitch, I'm not letting that happen to me. And women, y'all should stop. I was gonna say something, but I can't really say it. Let me see, can I say it without laughing, y'all? Yeah. Okay, I gotta get the laugh out. And y'all women need to stop. Because sometimes y'all could be agents of the fucking devil, being utilized to take souls for the goddamn female goddess spirit. Stop sucking on people like that. Some of the time I be talking shit and I make myself laugh. I gotta stop my brain from talking shit. The modern day Nancy lives in direct. What's up, type? You know it, live and direct. You get me? Y'all agents of the devil with your mouths. Just blasphemy. Now I know why they say it's blasphemy. Blast the fuck out of me. I told y'all I wanted to be a comedian, man. But they told me to be a spirit. That's a good joke. Blasphemy because you talking the spiritual shit out your mouth. Blast the fuck out of me. Kendrick Lamar can't even put this shit together like I do. Everybody, let me get back to the story. So y'all tell me something in the story y'all want questions about. I done did my little comedy skit. Y'all rock with me. So let's say, boy, bye. You're the king of all the story. He definitely lives within you. He is, man, a Nazi. He is. That's my boy. We weave a web. That's all good, and it's a educational web too. Phoenix Goddess, cut it out. Rudy. Oh yeah, it is unforgivable. I think my moderator finna get you no reply. You keep it calm in this bitch because they don't play. They'll let you get one or two off, but the moderators be on your ass, boy. Baby. But yeah, so what y'all want to know about the story? What was the significance of the color y'all was seeing the lady in? So now each color represented like what energy level, what chakra space that each one of them was on. So my boy that seen the red dress, he's the one that got X dot in the motherfucking bathroom. He the one that died because he was in his root chakra. Think about his nature. The one who saw the green dress, he would have fell in love with the motherfucking chick. I saw the brown dress. When I saw the brown dress, my mindset is all over encompassing because I was looking at an aura field. I was looking at an actual aura field, and when you look at the human spectrum, it's purple. It go from purplish, grayish to brownish. That's like a real balanced field. Anytime you get the colors coming out like that, you got to stop on that. So I was looking at the brown if I'm going proper again, but one was in his root chakra, his ego. The other was in love, wanted to love on the chick, think he could make her a wife. Me, I was in the brown, like a brown, like bitch, all everything I ever wanted. She all that. Let me get her. So that's what the significance of the color. And then keep in mind, my homeboy saw a brown suit, the one that liked guys. He saw a brown suit, so he was looking at the all over encompassing too. So he was just a well balanced. He saw the well balance of the person. Before your sister told her you're off limits, why did she push you away? I think she pushed me away because she recognized the energy that was on me. She recognized that, okay, because keep in mind, they can see inside your head. When you in the club, motherfuckers are more psychic than I am, than you are. They can see inside your head, and they probably saw like grandmama. They probably saw all that shit. They probably saw the spiritual work. I was just in my low energy. I was on cocaine. I was on cocaine that night, bitch. If me and Boosie could have been together, we would have been cocaine the fuck out. Me and Richard Pryor probably had a talk. Probably I was because they had in my day it was called getting skeeted up, and you could be like for $30, man, you could buy a lot of that shit 20 years ago. So I really didn't know nothing, and I think I did it 3 times my entire life. But that night I stopped. I ain't did it in 20 some years. I don't even have a desire for it. I see other people doing it, and I be like, man, them bitches crazy. I don't want to take no drug that's gonna allow me to see some shit that ain't there. I'm already fucked up in the head with the spiritual thing. I don't want to be hallucinating on shit. But yeah, they probably saw the energy in the past, and they like, yeah, we can't fuck with him. My ancestor must have been protecting me because most of the dudes in the club wouldn't even talk to me. You just had to bend over and make it clap, Celestial F got it. That's all. Anytime a woman bend over and make it clap, somebody gonna get behind her. I'm so glad I'm on the internet. Y'all can't beat me up in person. Where we're from, D boys, you use it to stay up at work. Yeah, we used to say we using it to stay up. That shit just made us feel good. Made us penis hard, made us move faster, our reflexes got better. I just can't do it no more. I ain't did it in 20 some years. Fuck that stuff. Beautiful Mystic, what's up? Honey. Leave her alone, Barry. She gonna get you talking about her. Make it clap. Make it clap. Celestial Earth Goddess, she trying to act all innocent. She knows she had that bitch doing it in there. Ah, you can't tell me, man. You a cancer. You was showing the fuck out. You probably get to the club and wind the whole bitch down. Wind down the place. Let me stop. Y'all don't need to know too much about me. I just finished watching it. That was crazy. It was. Hey, if you got any questions on it, y'all ask. I'm telling you now, we got a little bit of time. I try to give y'all an hour on this recap. Why did it those things not want to look at themselves? So if you go to any kind of I think the Japanese animation, if you in the Japanese anime, you'll understand. If a demon has no face, that means it has no identity. That means it could take on any identity it want. There's a name for that particular type of demon, but it's a Japanese demon. So if you show that demon that it has no face, it becomes nothing because it take on what it take on the reflection of what around it. So if it looks at itself, it will say, I'm nothing. So it will have to convert to nothing. So that's why they didn't look in mirrors, because they can show us what they want to see, but if they can't look inside our head and reflect what we want to see, and they look at themselves, they're gonna reflect the void, and they go to void. So that's why none of them look at mirrors. That's an old demon. That's a real live demon. I remember you saying that before. Oh shit! Thank you, Phoenix. I'm a creative riser, so I was cool. I seen something similar in Avatar. Yeah, but it would take your face if you show emotion. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know. That's probably what you know that they could be the same entity. You never know how they operate, but I know every time I went to like look her in the face, it was like a black void, like just on the side here. But then as I got in front of her, it was like, okay, they go to pretty face again. Sort of like when you got one of them phones with them little screen protectors on it. You know something there. Oh, excuse me. I got tired in spirit. You know something there, but as you get in the view, you can see it. Take a small mirror in the club with you. Make people, hey, I'm finna hit you with something. So now it's time to do spell work, people. Y'all know how I do. When y'all remind me, it's time to do spell work. So women, tell me why they got rid of compact mirrors. Tell me why they got rid of compact mirrors. If y'all could tell me when the last time you bought a compact mirror, ain't no time. You know how when the woman used to have a little compact mirror, you flip the bitch up, you had your little powder, you had a little pad, you could dab your ass up, put the little splash guard, get the sweat off your ass, or the little brush, and then you fold the bitch down. And sometimes motherfucking women used to do like this. Tell me my job and now, your grandma, your mama should have taught you that. They would have y'all flipped up the compact mirror, because you never let a man, the Southern folk magic, 101, you never let a man see you put on your makeup, right? So you never let a man see you touch yourself up. You go to the bathroom, and if you gotta present yourself to him, you would turn your back. And when you would turn your back, you would flip that mirror up, and you would be looking at that person through that mirror, and you can see that person's reflection, and you'll be able to see everything that person talking about, doing whatever. You can see inside that person's soul. That's why the compact mirror was so important back in the days. Everybody had one. See, but what my grandma used to do on hers, she used to write a phrase on the back of hers, or she would write the veve of Yemo Ya. She would draw the veve of the fish and the moon and the cross, and like just etch it out with a pen. I remember now, she'll get the pen and do like this, and she would etch it out. So my sister had one, everybody had one, all the women, and they would use it. But then sometimes we would steal them from them, didn't know what it fuck was, because we were kids, and we would try to make fire and burn ants with the shit. You know, we would try to wave like sign language, and we didn't know no better. But that, remember, so if y'all want to if y'all want to go to the club, you get y'all a compact mirror offline. I don't know which brand. You carve the veve of Yemo Ya in the bitch. This is keeping you clean, keeping your mental clean. Emotions fly. Once you can look at a bitch in that compact mirror, act like you're putting on your shit, turn with that bitch and you can see him through that mirror. If that person still look the same in the club, you good. La Siren. That's oh boy, La Siren ain't nothing to be messed up with. I love her though. I can't swim, so I don't fuck with her, but She good people. Makes sense. Rudy, I'm telling you, these are Southern folk magic thing. Now, up north, people was doing this, but I don't know if they had the spiritual connotation to it. But here, we had to come up with all kind of fucking shit because it was so wicked here, man. They was lynching black folk, hanging white folk. They were doing so much shit in this bitch. We had to come up with some protection because these spirits be walking around here in the South, baby. Lily Rose. You have to take classes this summer. I know. I know. I be teaching so much, man. That's why these stories are so important, man. Y'all put me out there. I don't want to go back to work, man. I don't want to go back into the workforce, but if I got to, I got to. I'm a survivor. I go and be a probation officer. I don't want to punch nobody clock. I done got spoiled and used to talking to y'all. Anything else about this love in the club? Most people use their phones as mirror. You can never use a phone as a mirror unless it's, I mean, if it's a bright or you're going to turn on the digital camera, keep in mind we're in a digital age. So I'm going to take you back to that show with the American gods. I think that's the name of it. What was all the old gods fighting? They were fighting the digital internet people because you got to think we got LCD screens. We got all these motherfucking technology in these glass crystallized screen, crystal quartz. Your eyeballs are made out of crystal quartz, right? So we got all this shit presented. So even if you're gonna sit up there and turn your camera on and try to record somebody, record yourself, you're not looking at the true version of yourself. You're looking at the version of yourself that the screen wants you to look at. That's why shit becomes pixelated. So yeah, go y'all just switch back to get just carry a regular beer around with your ass. Georgia say $10 live questions. Uh I work on that one because man, people be coming up here with some question. Baron, will I die tomorrow? For $10, you want me to get in that energy for that shit? No. No, the fuck don't ask me no shit like that. Ask if your dog go motherfucking stop scratching and shit. Don't ask Baron, will I die tomorrow? The fuck, man? This internet tarot, man. This ain't a real reading. Just do the live question. Virgo mama, leave me alone. Don't be hard on me. Oh my God. Everybody, that love in the club, I enjoyed telling that story because it put me back in the day when I was at my prime. I was cool. I know my speech pattern was pretty different. I had my real southern I had my real southern real nigga energy in the video, but that's how we talk, man. It's in Florida we got our own words, our own language. Tell them to ask you something else. Oh, yeah, that's true. I can tell them that. Go live on TikTok. Let me go rewatch it. Phoenix, you gonna love it. Baron, did you see what I said about Chastain? Type it again, sweet darling. Type it again, sweet tea. Baron. Oh, all my friends and family don't believe in it, so me and Chastain can't talk to nobody about it. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I know, right? I love sweetie. I love the way you and Chastine talk. Listen, if y'all ever know a sister relationship, that is a sweet one. And I think I like their relationship because I ain't talked to my sister like I should have. But they would like call each other every day. One get off work, they'll be talking to each other on the way home. I mean, they genuinely care about how each other doing it. Man, my family, we gangster. When we see that number, I see my family put number pop up on that bitch. I was like, man, I ain't gonna answer this motherfucking phone. What the fuck you want, Negro? So we wait. Then they got to call back at least 2 times. Then I say, okay, it must be important because they called back twice. Then when we answer, it ain't how you doing, how your day went. And my family's like, what's going on? What's wrong? What's going on? What's wrong? Who fuck with you? It's never nice like theirs. I was on the phone with them. They are sweet people. We just got off the phone. That's so sweet. Answer Rudy question, tight. Uh, I don't answer the phone. I hate this phone. I hate it. It alerts and beeps. I sit that bitch in the closet. Why couldn't they move on? Okay, good. Why couldn't they move on and all the people that show up when you was calling was dead? I'm confused, Rudy. Why couldn't they move on and all the people that showed up when you was calling was dead? I'm not understand all the people that showed up when I was calling was dead. Say that a different way for me. I do apologize. It's not registering. I do apologize. But the reason why they couldn't move on because they had made a deal. You know, when you die, you right before your soul leaves your body and you get to go wherever to the waiting room, however to go, you get a choice to make a deal whether you're gonna leave or come back, or whether you're gonna stay. Every entity is there to get your soul or to get your energy. I got the Baron, and me and Baron worked out the deal before I even expired. So I know the deal that me and him made. So when I pass, that shit is done. That's like a will getting your shit in order. So everybody should. That's why I tell you guys on my channel. Everybody should get a spiritual connection with a spiritual person, ancestor, God, deity, and born that connection. So if you perish, that thing gonna be there for you. So what? Let me see. Did Rudy reset? Oh, clapping. Okay, I see what you're saying. I'm gonna read it again with clapping in it. Why couldn't they move on and all the people that showed up when you was clapping was dead? See now, thank you. So the three, so the two men, I think it was two, yeah, the two male entities, they was an offshoot of her. See, the club was hers. The club was hers. She was the queen bee of the club. The two men, that's why they was working the club, getting the lighting right. That's why they was sitting up there, the coke distributor. Look at the story as these are the people who make the day-to-day functions go. So she split herself into these two dudes to operate the light. Notice when me and grandma was walking out the bitch, the light kept coming on, showing the way we had to get out. Notice the man was like, hey, you want to sell this dope for me? So she probably was the dope man in the club, and she probably was the DJ, the lighting. She probably was possessing every last single one of those people, but the people wasn't really there because the club was closed. It is to the day. That was just her energy projected. That's why they blended all into one. My dad didn't believe in arguing and fighting. He believed in family. I love that. She created the club to take souls. Hot damn. You goddamn right they do. Y'all be sleeping on these spirits out here, man. Y'all think, okay, just because you sage your ass a little bit and you meditate and pray, it's some spirits that's been trapped on this bitch that done learn how to maneuver in this new generation. And because everybody is so sad and everybody is so depressed, they got free reign to run through us. You got the Karens, you got the black power struggles, you got the killing of the black man, you got the hating of the white man, the Puerto Ricans and the Italians fighting. You got all this shit that's been going on throughout time, and these dead entities that's been here that made deals, they just reaping fucking souls, harvesting fucking energy, harvesting energy, and there go. Shakara Robert. Now is Florida a portal? Hell yeah, Florida a portal. So I'm finna tell you something that people don't want to hear, but I'm finna fucking tell you and do your research. Florida, the state of Florida, is the center of this planet. Florida is the central access of the whole entire planet. That's why all your space shuttles gonna launch from here. That's why every last one got to launch from here because this is the center of the planet. Do your research. This is the center. Look at the meridian lines. This is the center of this bitch. So Florida is its own portal. Bermuda Triangle. Come on, man. This is the access, baby. Florida is so wicked and haunted. It's unreal. I read that in school. They don't even teach that no more. They are very active. It's draining. Gotta cut it off. Uh-huh. Everybody that love in the club, boy. That's crazy. Y'all better stop falling for these same ass niggas in the club. If your girl done fuck Tyrone, or your girl, her cousin done fuck Tyrone, Tyrone is a fucking demon. That's why when he out of the club, he can't get his mind right. That's why he ain't got his shit together, because he be possessed in that club by a demon. As soon as you walk in that club, demon possessed. So I'll be transparent and share a story. So when I had got out of doing spiritual work, and again I was doing my little drugs, and I'm sitting up there chasing women. I'm in my early 20s and shit. You know, I would walk in a club and instantly get in beast mode. I'm fly the fuck, Gucci, Coogi, all that shit. I'm sitting there walking in that bit, and I'm like, I wish a nigga would. Nigga, I'm coming to the club to have fun and to try to mac on some bitches. Why the fuck I'm sitting up here in an angry mode, looking for a fight? Oh, nigga, I could run to the car and get the scrap in no time. Why is that my mentality? That be possession, people. It ain't the music that's possessing us. That be the spirit that got in us before we walk through the doors of that portal where all that drug, drinking, and activity at. I'm going to tell you the truth. Every time you go to the club, so women, check it out. And y'all tell me, am I wrong? I'm finna look at the comments. I bet y'all go, no, we don't do that. We girls don't do that shit. Tell me, every time y'all women walk in the club, y'all smiling, y'all happy, everything is good. But right when that man let that motherfucking rope up and y'all walk through them fucking doors, tell me why nobody got a smile on their face. Everybody like, why? What happened from the time you walked up to the club wearing your baddest fucking clothes, showing off that little booty meat under the skirt and the shorts? Why, when y'all walk through that door, soon as they move that rope and y'all walk to the door, y'all get straight face, y'all mean mugging everything? And now you're in the club, you don't even want to have a fun, laugh, a party. You want to stush up. Man, that's demon possession. It happened to all of us when we go to clubs. Mm-hmm. Celestia say, I never had that happen. Trust me, I done had it happen because I'm standing by the door and I'm like, man, these chicks so I'm like, man, these chicks so motherfucking fine. Ain't no bitch showing their teeth or nothing. I say, so I like, hey mama, you looking real good over there. I say, why you ain't smiling? Look, you just got in the club, I gave you a compliment. What's this? And then now I'm in my spiritual, I'm like, man, that's just that club demon on her ass. And by her being so negative and stood, she gonna attract the whole nigga that's gonna be like, okay, yeah, this bitch in a negative zone. Let me go over and see, can I add to that? Now I'm just finna sit up there, can I fuck her, spend money on her, do some shit. Same thing. Dude walk in the club, he mad, he wanna shoot up the bitch. Chick come stick to his motherfucking shoulder, stick to his motherfucking arm, knowing she got a whole nigga over there she talking to. So now she finna create chaos, start a fight. Knowing she just got through fucking Jerome, why you gonna go cling over here to the Tim and shit? Knowing Jerome in the club. That be demon possession making you do dumb shit. I'm just gonna tell you how I work in the club. Demon possession is real. So I used to go to the club with my lady, Demetria. Demetria, the one that the chick that I was engaged, she took my wedding ring and pawned that bitch and bought a Kia. I gotta stop buying women such expensive motherfucking wedding ring. How you pawn a wedding ring and go buy a motherfucking Kia? A used Kia. So the punch I had to give me about 3, because I know I paid about 9 for the bitch. I gotta stop doing that. I need help. Well, I got help. I'm healed now. The amount of love you show me is the amount of ring your ass get if we get married. Back to the goddamn story. I forgot what I was gonna say. I went back over 26 years. Good God. Okay, so here we go. So I used to go to the club with Demetria, right? Demetria was right, boy. Skin. We going to the club. So she say, okay, when we go to the club, we gonna split up. You gonna go to your side, I'm gonna go to my side. And and then we'll just meet up at a certain time to get the fuck out of here before the club close. So we'll meet up here at 1 o'clock. The club closed at 2:33. So that'll give us time to get past the riffraff and the traffic. Okay, cool. So instantly we walk in the club, we kiss each other, we all happy, rub it on, talk about how we gonna bang out when we get back home. We holding hands. Soon as we walk in the club, it's like our energy split down the middle. We became two different entities. She went her way, I went my way. We ain't see each other for the whole night, for the whole night of the club until 1 o'clock came, and I'm over there waiting by the door, and she come walking up to the door with a purse, and then we just take on off. And I had to think about it over the years. I had to think about that shit. Why did I have to split up when I went into the club with my old lady? It's because the energy there didn't permit it. The energy there told us to be single, separate, to do your own shit, to look for the better option, to do all that shit there. So a lot of y'all losing y'all men and losing y'all women because y'all don't know how to stick together when you go to the motherfucking club. A lot of y'all sitting up here losing good fucking people because you gonna sit up there and let that demon talk you into letting your motherfucking old lady go bump on Tyrone motherfucking long dick ass. And then you wonder why she's sitting up there calling the nigga up when she see the nigga inside the Publix at a later date. He done fucked her a year later. Nigga, I go to the club with you ass by me. You sit by me. You want to dance? I'm going to get my undancing ass out there and dance with you. You got to deal with the two-step. You can do the juvenile, back that bitch up all day. I'm going to do my same two-step. Then we sit back down and we going to the drink. I ain't finna let you go over here and I go over there. I learned my lesson. That's demon energy. Y'all call me whatever, controlling, call me whatever. I bet we gonna have a happy motherfucking life. That's right. But we didn't know no better. Yeah, women nasty like that too. Women will grab on you. You know how many times I done walked through the club, bitch, done pulled my cock and I'm looking at like, what you doing with that in your hand? Oh, you ain't flinch. Why I'm gonna motherfucking flinch is there, but don't touch it. Oh, it don't touch on me. That's harassment. You like it. Slap the motherfucking hand away and keep on going. Women be just as bad, groping dudes in the bitch. Oh, I need to feel your package. You gonna give it to me? No, don't touch it then. I don't know. Florida, maybe that's a Florida thing. I don't know how it is up north. Y'all probably dance all day long up there. I don't know. Okay, Virgo mama. You know what? I'm off. I'm stopping. Don't Virgo mama. We can't talk no more. Man, they do it. They do it. They do it. Celeste, they did it, man. Not in New York. Oh, in the South, boy, it is. It's crazy here. It's crazy. Well, people, I hope y'all learned something from that story. I hope y'all learned the little spiritual tips, and I hope y'all learn how to see these demons and shit. If you go, and I'm gonna reiterate, if you go to the club every time, even if you miss 1 or 2 days, 1 or 2 months, a week, a year, and you go to the club and you see the same people in the club at the same time, different clothes, dressed up, just can't get out the club, those are not people, those are demons. Those are demon energy inhabiting those people's body, and as soon as they leave the club, they're not gonna know what they did, how they acted, what the fuck. That's why you get home with your friend girls or your homeboy. Nigga, you were cutting up in the club. Bitch, you say what I was? He got amnesia. No, he ain't got amnesia. That wasn't him. That was a demon. Demon borrowed his motherfucking body. Now put him in a position. Now he fucked. Just like demon borrowed my homeboy body. Put him in a position. Now he fucked. Simple as that, people. I'm just putting it out there. And Jacksonville definitely was the same people in different clothes in the same spot every week. Yeah, my mama had a Jamaican friend named Claudette. I think I did a true spook on her. I can't remember. But I think she was in one. So yeah, Claudette, she was an old Jamaican lady. My mama like 70, yeah, when she So Claudette got to be 73. She used to wear black leather. She used to keep a little wig on. Claudette was like dance hall queen bad, Jamaican dance hall queen bad. She was bad when bad before bad was a motherfucking title. I went to uh I went to the Amvet Post 30 6 years ago. Claudette was still in that bitch wearing black leather at 60, 70 years old. My mama good and dead. Claudette was still in that bitch. An old lady in her 70s at the motherfucking club. You tell me a demon ain't possessed that motherfucker. Imagine how many dicks that woman had to take over the time of uh, 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 over the time she was 20 years old to 50 fucking years in the club. Imagine how many dicks that woman done had up in her ass. And she's still in the same motherfucking Jamaican club, taking the same Jamaican dicks over the same. That's demon pussy from here on out. If I go to the club and I see your ass more than 3 times in that bitch and I'm in that 3 times, we ain't got nothing to say to each other. You're a demon just like me in this bitch. You looking for soul just like I'm looking for soul. So we can't talk. Go find somebody new, fresh bitch. You can smell a fresh person in the club that ain't never been there, that don't go out. Then the ones that still had a smile on their face when they walk through the door. Them the dudes that walk in that bitch and they wanna, bro, let me get your drink. Them the excited motherfuckers to be in the club. Then the one wanna pull out the cash and then the one wanna bop and dance or show off their clothes and shit. But a seasoned motherfucker who a demon that roll hard and put away wet, the motherfucker walking that bitch gooped up. Cause they know the energy. To the demon where they at. I'm just telling you how I go. I ain't always been no spiritual nigga. You don't get to survive and look this fucking good if you ain't did some real goop shit here in the South. So I'm just telling you how I go. I'm transparent with you. I ain't always been this guy. But did your sister ever say if she knew the woman? She didn't know that woman. My sister said she didn't know that woman. She just knew the bitch was dead. Everybody in the club knew. Everybody would go to the club and no, don't talk to that girl. I was new to the Firestone. I only been there 3 times. So I was new to Firestone. I didn't know. I just seen everybody knew my sister older than me. She like 7, 8 years older than me. So she been going to the club. I wasn't. So Real TV, 9. Salute, salute, salute. Club scene was definitely crazy back in the day. You know it. How do you know what person's energy you should avoid? So again, remember that video I did when I told y'all how to smell demons, how to smell bad energy. I don't give a fuck how much cologne you got on, how much perfume you got on, how much pussy spray you done put down on yourself. Let me tell you something. You can always smell what we call miasma. In the spiritual world, it's called miasma. Repeat after me. Miasma. You can smell the miasma. The miasma is the haze around a person's aura that could cause you to choke up a little bit. So you ever walk up to somebody and they could be looking good, smelling good, but you get real close to them and you want to clear your throat. You're like, swallow. That's demon energy. That's a miasma. Now, how many times you done been to the club and you done walked up to somebody and you have to clear your throat? I have to take a drink. Woo! They said in the movie. Ooh, child, I need to take a drink. You think you done got thirsty. That miasma done hit your ass. I'm teaching you some shit, people. It's called miasma. Y'all don't trust the Baron. Y'all don't trust type. She say, now you got me thinking. It's people miasma. It's called miasma. Google this shit, man. That's how you know, sweetie. If you walk up to somebody and they just don't smell right, because each demon got a different smell to them. If they don't smell right or the smell is off, no matter how much cologne on them, gone. Get away from here. You can also get the miasma scent off of somebody. They call it BO. But since we grown ups and I'm a little bit over time, since we grown ups on the channel, right after you get through fucking somebody, and not genital smell, not like dick and pussy smell. That's a whole different energy itself. We ain't talking about that. Right after you get through laying on a bitch's stomach or a bitch get through laying on your chest and y'all done sweat it out, if you smell a smell after that person done got up off of you and it's from that person's sweat and it get a little sour, a little tart, a little tangy smell to it, that person had bad energy while they were fucking you. Instantly put some salt and some lime and some Florida water on your ass. Get that ammonia and spray it all over the bed when you're done fucking them. Kill that energy. I told y'all this on my other channel. Y'all better listen to me. If I fuck somebody and I end up coming up off your ass and you smell sour, we ain't got nothing to talk about no more after that. Why can't I come over? Bitch, cause you sour? What you mean? No, it's a no. Get out of here. Don't call me no more. You bringing demon energy to me. I'm petty like that. I told you I'm running for president. I want y'all to really know exactly where the fuck I'm at. Some of y'all done experienced it. Y'all just don't want to admit it. Looking up, writing so much shit down last month. Akita like, nigga, you be on it. Sour is definitely not something you should smell. I know. Baby, I ain't got my charger in here. My phone finna die. I guess that's the way the universe say get off the phone. I'm at 5%. I didn't charge it. My bad, everybody. All right, I got to get off this bitch. I hope y'all learned something. Go back and rewatch it. Like, share, subscribe. Please share, subscribe. I'm going to try to do one for next Thursday, too. I'm going back to once a week since I don't have that many videos on the other channel. I'm going to try, so I'm not making no promises. But I'm going back to it the once a week. So y'all should get one next Thursday, too. It is what it is. I love you guys. All right, everybody. I'm tight telling you guys sometime the truth is stranger than fiction, but it's the truth, no doubt. Take care. God bless and much love. People watch your surroundings. They out there. Be good.